Welcome to Mayanot Moments. The Parsha is the Parsha of Shelach. Shelach lecha anashim, says God to Moshe, send people to check out the land. V'yatur et Eretz Canaan, they will tour the land of Canaan, the first birthright group, if you wish. But God uses an unnecessary word, Shelach lecha. You could have said Shelach. What is the lecha? Rashi explains, based on the Midrash, L'da'atcha, Ani eini mitzavah lecha. I'm not telling you to do this. Im tirtzeh shlach, up to you, your choice, says God. We're all familiar with the outcome of this mission. There were 12 spies, 10 came back and gave a bad report, 2 came back, Yoshua and Caleb, and gave a good report. And their description of their experience of this birthright trip are very different. The 10 spies describe Eretz ochelet yoshveahi. It's a land that consumes its inhabitants. Sham ra'inu hanefilim. There we saw those that had fallen. Caleb and Yoshua, on the other hand, their description is a land of Eretz Zavat Chalav Udvash, Haaretz Tov Ma'odhi, the land is very good. It's as if they've gone on 2 different trips. And perhaps the answer as to why they perceive or their experiences are so different is hidden in the way the 10 spies describe their interaction with these Nephilim. Who were the Nephilim? Who were these giants? Rashi says they were giants that had fallen. Rashi refers us to the Midrash that in the times of the flood there were angels that came down and they pleaded with God, let us go instead of man. And God said, I don't think it's a good idea, but they'd say, let's try. And when they came to the world, they failed on impact with the world. And the spies said, we saw these giants of the past, and they have failed. It's a land that consumes its inhabitants. If they didn't succeed, surely we will not succeed. But the description, if you listen carefully, Vanehi ve'einenu kachagavim. In our eyes we were like locusts. V'chein hayinu be'einehem. And so we were too in their eyes. The way it should have been written is the other way around. Because they looked down at us, so we saw ourselves as small. But the way it's written is, Vanehi ve'einenu. First of all, we saw ourselves as small, and that's why they saw us as small. Listen to the contrast of what Caleb and Yoshua say, if I can find it. Im chafetz banu Hashem, if God asks this from us, vehivi otanu el haaretz hazot, we can do it. The difference is a matter of perspective. They visit the same land, but the way they perceive their outlook is so different based on their choice. Shlach lecha, says God. It's up to you. You choose. You want to perceive yourself as small, you want to have a negative outlook to begin with, then ultimately your choice, it's yours. Yours is the bed, you made it, you sleep in it. You want to fail, you will fail. Im chafetz banu Hashem, if it's your choice to realize that God believes in me, otherwise he wouldn't make this request of me. Says the Midrash, God does not make any demands beyond our capabilities. Say Caleb and Yoshua, we can do it. How do I know? Because God expects it. But the choice, says God, is up to you. Shlach lecha.